Hello people of the interweb, back in the garage, just been away for 5 weeks. Had all 3 cars crammed into the garage while I was away. But as you can see, there's a big gaping hole there, so I sold the Integra yesterday for good reason. We're going to bring in another car from overseas, so just to free up some funds for the shipping and compliance and that. So that will be here in a few weeks hopefully. With this, I've been meaning to do a walk around with this. So let's move this over and we'll give it a quick walk around and show you what we've done to it. Let's do a quick walk around before we delve in. So Gaia Racing, 18-inch wheels. We got 355mm 6-pot brakes. Why? Probably over the top for what I need, but it looks good. Battery kill switch. This wire here, I done a night event going back a few months ago and I wanted underglow lights. Just never got a chance to actually wire them in, so I get that sorted. We'll go in there in a sec. So we've got these quick remove bonnet pins on the rear boot, so I can just lift it off whenever I need to. I went with Lithium-X battery, lithium. Now this thing weighs probably about 1 kilo compared to well, maybe 3 kilos in the other ones. Every wire, every harness, every brake line was taken out of this, and all braided lines, all aeroflow, thanks to Chronic Customs. Here's my fuel surge tank, twin pumps. Firewall. Brake and clutch reservoirs feeding the OBP pedal box. Now we are running a 6-speed Getrag V160 in this. I bought it probably 7-8 years ago, really cheap. Got the full kit from a Supra. Engine, trans, diff, everything. It's big and heavy, but it does look good. Inside, got a full CAMS approved cage. Now this seat was meant to be here, but because I had this seat before that one, it hits the wings hit the cage, so we'll eventually modify the cage to get that seat in the driver's side. Haltech IQ3 OBP pedal box with drive-by-wire. We got a Speedtech hydraulic handbrake, and last but not least, we got the Haltech Nexus. It's a bit over the top for what I needed, but the tuner convinced me. We said, why not? No fuses, no relays. It's got a keypad here. We'll fire it up and we'll give it a cold start. Main neighbors hate us. So we're on the back. Underneath. So this arm kit is from Shai Factory, Japan. Every arm is fully adjustable. Got a Gs300 underneath here. 3-inch side exit. There's the fuel surge setup. Dual pumps. Dash 10 feed, dash 8 return. Coolant lines up to the radiator. We got the hard race anti-roll bar. It's a bit bigger than the stock OEM one. Electric water pump. Serial 9 solid mounts for the subframe. And then Super Pro diff mounts. Rear radiator mount. Now, when I was saying this was meant to be a budget build, as you can see, this is a aluminium radiator, Jap speed, for the stock location. And then obviously things progressed and we ended up putting it in the rear. If I hadn't known that from the start, I would have got a bigger one, universal one, but however. Fuel cell in the rear. Remote mount. Ducting for the air, for the radiator. We'll just do a quick walk around the engine bay. So, custom hood. A guy locally made that for me, and believe it or not, still haven't had it painted. So there we go. 2jz VVTi. We'll start from the top down. So we got the Yaris coil pack conversion, Brian Crower race cams, Ferra valve springs, Ferra guides, 1mm oversized Ferra valves, CP pistons, Brian Crower rods, HKS cam gear, timing belt. That's a new VVTi gear, because apparently with these aggressive cams, these knock on low idle, and thought it was the actual issue, but apparently it's not. It does go away when it's warm and idles like a dream. WTF auto intake, BPP, fuel rail, injector dynamics 2000cc injectors, electric troll body, custom catch can, 3 litre, cams approved for events, fuel pressure regulator, Garrett GDX 3582, Hypertune water pump delete kit. We relocated the alternator to this side, electric power steering this side, removable front end, airflow intercooler, airflow oil coolers, boost controller, wastegate out the bonnet, flames from the dyno. Yeah, it's good, it's tidy. Along the tracks now we'll pull this engine out again and paint the engine bay, clean it up a little bit.